Well, hello gang, and welcome back. Last time we went to the tower, we bumped into Jessica. She tried to launch a fireball at our face. And I think what we need to do now... Oh hey, look who it is. Oh, you're back. You were ages. I was starting to get worried. So where's Jessica? Really? So you saw her in the tower? Well, it's not brilliant, but I suppose if she said she was coming back, then that's good enough. Thanks for your help, Plump. You were a bit of a pain at first, but you're pretty sound, I suppose. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I asked at the inn if they'd be able to put you up for the night. Mash and I put our pocket money together to pay for it, so you'd better not let it go to waste. Thanks, but I really don't need it. 2 kids' allowance money to sleep at the inn. We're rich now. Because we made it through that whole thing without dying. What are you doing there? Pretty sure I know what this is. I just don't know when he is going to finish it, little bastard. The sooner the better. I'm not sure if progress advances on that when the story progresses, or if I just need to like stay at an inn 5 or 6 times in a row in order to knock it out. Oh, Jessica, you better be here. If I have to chase you down somewhere, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Are they having breakfast? No. Are they upstairs? Yes. Having a face-off, it looks like. Huh.
Hold on there. This is a family matter. The lady will attend to you shortly.
This is why I would draw my sword in a flash and put it to his neck before he could even blink and tell him to shut his fucking poet mouth. You are 1 rung below a bard, Lorenzo. Do you hear me? You're about as low as they come.
I'm going to ask you again, Jessica. Are you entirely bereft of compassion? Will you not mourn your own brother's death?
Not this again! Of course I'm sad. I can't believe I even have to say it. But all you can think of is tradition and family obligations. I'm talking about avenging his murder.
Avenging? You will stop this foolishness this instant. You are a young lady, not a warrior. Do you really think Alistair would have wanted this? You will mourn your brother's death like a proper lady. It's our family's way.
Actually, Rosalind, she does know what her brother wanted because she talked to his ghost.
Our family's way? Who cares about our family's way? I don't expect you to believe me, but Alistair spoke to me. He told me to follow my heart.
In your face, Mom.
That's why my mind is made up. I don't care about the consequences. I'm going to make Alistair's murderer pay.
Her shirt kind of looks like baseball stitching.
Very well. It's obvious there's no talking to you. Do as you wish. But, as far as I'm concerned, I no longer have a daughter. I want you out of this house at once!
Fine! I was planning on leaving until you came to your senses anyway!
But wait. We need to go into her room. There's 2 dressers.
Bangers! Mash! Let me through! I'm getting my things!
At least they kept up the act of guarding the door.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth before. Forgive me.
Are you really leaving, Jessica?
Yeah, I am. And I want you two to watch over the village while I'm gone. Alistair told me this would happen. He said you two would protect the town and grow up to be famous warriors. Come on, chin up. Your mission guarding my room is over. I want you to patrol outside from now on.
Yes, sir!
Well, I'm leaving. Thanks for being such a great mum. Have a nice life.
And I'm wearing this gypsy outfit too, just to spite you. Oh, Rosalind. I just can't imagine who that child takes after. No doubt she'll soon be back with her tail between her legs. Somehow I doubt that. Seems pretty headstrong. Now, where are those dressers at? We get Jessica's outfit. Okay. And that's it. Anything hidden over here? I'm kind of terrified, honestly, to run around mashing the search button on absolutely everything, because if I do find a rare random item and something that I normally wouldn't bother to check, it's going to break my heart. Well, Lorenzo. Oh, Jessica, gone! My hopes of marriage dashed upon the rocks of misery. Love, that treacherous beacon, how could you lead me astray? Oh well. I suppose there's nothing to stop me from staying on here and enjoying the easy life for a while. As soon as we leave, he is going to be over there hitting on Rosalind. She now has no son, no daughter, no husband, no lineage. Just Lorenzo, the poet. I halfway feel bad for her. There's Bangers and Mash running around. But I want to check. See if there's anything worth buying here before we set out. Probably not. Boomerang, no. Axe, no. Excuse me, sir. Might you have any more of that delicious, refreshing holy water? I've got 4 of them. You know, I think we'll get the scale armor for Plump. It's good enough. We won't spend the rest of the money. Well, Bangers and Mash, fuck off. I'm not gonna chase you over there. I was gonna talk to him, but whatever.
Miss Jessica. She's not here in the village anymore. She's left. I don't know why she went, but I can hazard a guess. She probably ran away because she didn't want to marry that awful man. Have you heard his poetry? It's enough to make you want to slit your own throat from ear to ear. Oh, it's you. If you're looking for Jessica, she said she was going to Port Prospect. She heard rumors there about some weirdo or other, and she said she's going to stop him. If you want to go there, just head towards the tower and go right where the path splits into 2. Then just follow it along till you get there. It's quite a long way, though. If you're going, you'd better make sure you're well prepared before you set off.
What about you, little helmet head? Nothing to report, sir. Lovely. Oh, gonna be a lot of combat in this one. If the game says it's a long journey, it most likely is. Really, Bodkin? Unless you guys have like poison arrows to just ruin my day. Thank you, Yangus. Completely crushing them. A measly 16 gold coins. I'm half tempted to try Buffalo Bill again. No, no, thank you. Maybe later. A Fungool appears. We've got Zoom and Chimera Wings, so I can teleport back here anytime I want. We'll gain a few levels. Maybe Ass Blast through the next area, wherever it takes us. Catch up with Jessica, see what armor and weapons the next town has to offer. And then backtrack a little bit. Well. Isn't this a whole lot of you? Yangus, I just want you to show no mercy. The Beetle Boy scares me most of all. Oh, fuck you. 12 damage. And the only reason the Beetle Boy scares me is because he can knock people over, apparently. Saw that coming, the psych up. Whatever. Yangus, please. I need you to destroy your mallet-wielding friend over there. That's some bullshit right there. One level of psych up and he does more than half of my health. At least you got your priorities straight, Yangus. I don't even think that he was psyched up for that time, was he? That was just a critical hit. Now, Yangus, if you don't mind. Thank you. Simmer the fuck down. Curious what this sign says. Looks like we can actually go down to the beach down there too. Port Prospect and the Tower of Alexandria. And even though we can go down there, most likely, I think. There's something in the water. I'm not going down there just yet. There is plenty of time to explore later. Excuse me. Hammerhood? Oh, you can psych up too, huh? How fucking amazing. Thank you. One of the reasons I want to use tactics too, and I will probably continue to use them, is because your teammates can react better to what the enemy does. So for now it doesn't particularly matter because it's just me and Yangus. But once we get like a healer NPC on our team, let's say somebody gets hurt right before it's their turn, they can choose to heal them up to full, where if I was giving orders, I have to give all 4 orders all at once and then it plays out. So tactics, even though they do take pretty much all of the control out of your hands, it's generally better in my opinion to use them. Again, this isn't like Persona where your teammates are completely batshit retarded. They are actually useful to some degree. What is that down there? We pause too long and the bodkin archers surround us. So we're admiring the scenic ocean view. We take one step and they launch their ambush. Fortunately for them, they are still just little green smurf turds. Smaller than Yangus's mallet head, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 9-hole defense. Doesn't do ya a lick of good, does it? Cut y'all down. Okay. I'm not interested in running down there. I don't know what the hell that was. It was probably an enemy standing next to that pool of water. Hey, a cat. Plus, also, I want to say that I think we get a quicker way to travel than just on foot. I think we get a horse. I'm probably completely wrong. Fuck that jail cat. Plump gets mad. Slices it in two with a critical hit. Jail cats are eviscerated. What I need... Good lord, they were not lying. Whenever they said this was a long route. Pressing right makes me look left. Up makes me look down. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to change that off screen at some point. 4 fencing foxes? Really? Would this be a fleet of foxes by chance? I don't much care for that. You fox bastards do know that we have a pocket full of herb, right? I think we're gonna be fine. I was debating, do I need to use an item to top anyone off? The answer is no. They're quick, but with our armor, they're not that deadly now. Plump levels up to level 10. 7 hit points. 3 strength, 3 wisdom, 2 agility. And... take courage to 10. Arrested swords. Disappointed that I didn't learn anything. This is not a game, by the way, where you like level up to level 90 or level 70 or level 80 or 60 even, from my experience. Thought there might have been an alternate path to the left. But as far as I know in Dragon Warrior games, Dragon Quest, you can beat the games generally between like 40 and 50. And eventually it starts taking so much experience to level up that you've really got to be a masochist with your time in order to even make it, in order to even get anywhere. Come on, bunnies. Hurry up and die. There are certain enemies you can farm for a shit ton of experience. You're not gonna die, are you? Why the fuck are you so strong? But the other one died so quick. They probably both... Genghis is gonna die. Sons of bitches. Thank you, finally. I feel like these rabbits are a little bit stronger, yeah, than the ones we were fighting just a little bit further back down the road. 4 strength, 2 agility. 6 whole skill points. Clubs up to 15 and humanity up to 15. Because why not? Is there safety on this side? Yes, there is. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. Excuse me. Chimera wing. Barrel inspection here. A seed of wisdom. Probably be going to plump. Oh, crap. One of the first things you do when you get to every location. What are you doing down here?
I'm so miserable. Water in a well isn't like water in the sea. It's not nice living down here. Not nice at all. I don't feel well. Why don't I go back to the sea? Well, it's not that simple. That's why I'm so confused. It's the boss. He's the greatest boss in the whole ocean, but he's been acting all weird lately. He always used to be so nice, but now he's angry all the time. He's scaring the scales off everyone. He even chased me away just because I was salivating a bit over his food.
I don't ever feel comfortable with talking monsters. What's next? Friendly monsters that want to help you? Join your team? I don't think so. Or we discriminate against monsters here. You don't have anything I really need. The holy water is again a little bit tempting. What armor do you got, buddy? Oh, wow. A stone axe. Not much of a boost. An iron lance that nobody can use. I guess Plump can, but he doesn't have any skill points into it. A farmer's scythe. That would be significant. What can we sell? Leather armor. I doubt we'll be able to even get close to the 900 needed. Sell the plain clothes for a whopping 15 coins. The cypress stick, a whopping 5 gold coins. You're getting rich now. A pot shield, both of them, for a whopping 40 gold coins. What do we got? A soldier's sword, 75 gold coins. The bandana, sell it. It's not a special bandana as far as I can sell, which means get out of here. Wayfarer's clothes. Okay, 659. Getting a little bit closer. An oaken club, pulled fresh off the tree. It's harvested fresh off the vine. Not gonna sell Jessica's outfit. So we're pretty damn close actually to being able to afford that scythe. That's nice. That means less grinding I have to do whenever I figure out what we're doing in this town.
Let's say you're a dab hand with the old sword. You can't use the special skills you learned with that when you switch to another weapon. They just won't work. Well, not usually anyway. So it's sometimes best to hang on to your old weapon, even if you've gone and got yourself a new one. Then you can equip it when the time's right for the special skill you want to use. That's what the pros do, you see?
Okay, whatever.
Skills are new techniques you learn. Skills are new discoveries. Skills are the souvenirs you collect on this rich journey that we call life. If you've ever got a question about skills, you can just come and see me. Is there anything I can help you with right now?
I've been curious about this. Let's see. Currently at rank 1 out of a total of 10. We need another 2 points in swords. And we need 6 points in courage. Okay. Oh, lady, come on, no. Actually, I do want to see something. What can you tell me about courage? It refers to our bravery. It's our ability to stand firm in the face of adversity, no matter how fearsome our foe or how difficult our dilemma. As our courage increases, so too will our ability to cast lightning and healing spells, only mastered by the truly lion-hearted. The Hallowed Book of Skills has this to say about courage. A sword in the hand of the truly courageous becomes a sword of fury, laying waste to all in its path. I wonder what that could mean. Yeah, I do want to hear about some of the skills, but first, I'm gonna get a drink. Okay, where were we? I had to go put the water on to boil. I think I was checking out skills. Look, lady, I don't want to quit the whole goddamn discussion. I want to see Yangus's skills. I want to find out about humanity. It refers to your empathy for your fellow man. It is your ability to support others in their time of need. As your humanity skill increases, you will learn abilities such as the underpants dance, which stops enemies in their tracks. You'll also learn spells that allow you to lend your own MP to others during battle. You'll also master a variety of other simple, yet important spells that allow you to protect your fellow party members. At the highest level, your abilities will allow you to call on help from some unlikely sources. Clubs. Handle blunt weapons. Blah blah blah. Skill increases, so will the damage. Chances of landing a critical hit go up. In particular, the penny pincher ability, which steals money from an enemy with every strike. No. It really sucks that I can't go back in the menus. I just want to see how many points is needed to level up his humanity. 1 point, great. If I'm cranky, it's because I've got goddamn heartburn again. Look, heartburn. You make it really annoying to record when it feels like I'm being stabbed in the throat. All of the time. This place was built by the famous Albert family of Alexandria. We all work for them. And, of course, the most famous of them all is the sailor's dream, Miss Jessica. She's here in town right now, you know. The sailor's dream, Miss Jessica. Who knows how old she is? We all drool after her anyways. What are you doing? You look like an uptight gentleman. Well, this gentleman here certainly has an interesting story to tell. I never imagined that sort of thing happening at sea. Do go on, good sir. I don't want to talk to him again. Some very strange things happened when I was on the ferry on my way over here. First of all, one of the sailors on deck spotted a man walking across the sea. We were all reeling from the shock of that when a huge monster surfaced and blocked the ship's path. We somehow managed to escape and make our way here, but I was absolutely beside myself with fear for a while. So we got monsters at sea, which isn't anything new, and men walking across it. Everything is ready to go apart from the ship itself. I don't know what's going on. Why can't we set sail? The inn over there, we will go check out soon enough. I know that whenever I step into the inn, though, I'm gonna want to sleep. Make it nighttime. So we might as well talk to everybody while it's daytime here. I probably should have checked my map. I was like, what? This? This, of all places, the lighthouse is the church. Got a tavern down there. Okay. Welcome to the house of the goddess. I don't need anything. Should probably save it, but whatever. I suddenly end up losing power and having to do all that again would make me cry a little bit. But if I lost power, I'd probably lose the footage anyways. So I would have to start over regardless. Are you Miss Jessica? No. So you're not buxom enough to be her. Hello, welcome to Port Prospect. I'm here selling herbs. They're only 10 gold coins each. Sure. You get an antidote herb. I mean, she asked so politely. How could I say no? I'd be a complete asshole if I did that. I'm telling you folks, heartburn sucks. For those of you who don't have it, congratulations. Sounds like the ferry was delayed because some sea monsters got in its way. And it's probably still out there too. We can't set sail again with that lurking in wait. And you know, I never got heartburn until a couple years ago when suddenly it showed up out of nowhere. And now it's like every goddamn day. It's like I've chugged a glass of lava, making my life a living hell. And it's nighttime. Okay. I love that. I'm sure I'm going to hate the day-night system at some point, but it's so nice to play a game that has one. My old flame from when I was a young girl lives across the ocean. I wonder if he still collects those funny little medals he loved so much. Aha! Our first hint at the medal collector. So far I haven't found any hidden medals. We've got medals from slaying those named monsters, which I don't believe is the same thing. I could be wrong. Oh dear. There's Jessica, okay. Not far from Peregrine Quay on the southern continent, there's a famous place of pilgrimage called Maella Abbey. That's where I was planning to go. But who knows when the ferry will finally be ready to take me there. The only abbey I know is All Trades Abbey, and it may not even be in this game. I hope it is. I was planning on going to the abbey and changing me ways, like. I guess it is All Trades Abbey. Seems it might be fate that stopped the ferry running, eh? I'm hearing the voice of the goddess telling me not to bother with all that, and to just continue the old life of crime. Why, this dagger in me hand is singing for blood right now. I've got half the mind to shank this fella in front of me. Oh, of all the annoyances. I was supposed to be going to the southern continent, but now I'm stuck here. How dreadful and droll. They said there was a pub here on the map, but I've yet to see it. He's afraid of heights. He didn't bother to come up here, that's why. You can really dance, can't you? Come on, dance with me. Haha! Don't be shy now. Just loosen up and try to look cool. That's all dancing is. There's nothing wrong with a bit of gossip every now and then. Bar the really bad stuff, of course. Ha! Huzzah! Bar, do you get it? I'm cool. I make puns while I dance. Everyone loves me. Hey, have you ever met Miss Jessica from Alexandria? Now that's what I call a real sight for sore eyes. She's a bit spirited at times, but she's any sailor's dream, I can tell ya. A bard! Holy shit! I came here from Ascantha on the southern continent. I waited a long time for that ferry, and I certainly didn't expect the journey to be quite so eventful. What a strange experience. I may just have to write a song about that.
You waiting for the ferry too? Don't worry. It may be a little late, but it'll turn up eventually.
This place was built by the famous Albert family. Yes, we work for all of them. Okay. Pretty sure we talked to you outside of town. Are these doors open? Guess they do. What are you doing out here? When you look at a ship from above like this, it really makes you realize how marvelous they are. Makes me realize how lucky I am to be a sailor and all. You know, if my camera wouldn't auto pan down, we could have a better look. But we're not allowed to have nice things up here. What do we got? On this side, nothing. Absolutely jack shit. Not a very bright lighthouse. You know, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, did I talk to the barkeep behind the counter? But there isn't one. Okay. So, I guess we'll talk to Jessica. There's not really anyone else.
I don't have time to argue. I want you to put out to sea now.
My apologies, Miss Jessica, but the waters are simply too dangerous at the moment.
Haven't you been listening? I told you I'd take care of that.
Please forgive me, Lady Jessica. There'd be hell to pay from the Albert family if we put you in danger.
Did he call her Jessica?
Is there anyone around here with half a brain?
Yoo-hoo!
Ah, speak of the devil.
Tits McGee.
You're the travelers from the tower. Didn't I tell... I wanted to properly apologize to you. Well, whatever. I'm glad you're here now. Actually, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind coming over here for a minute?
Maybe, it depends. Are we gonna go off on some dumb adventure right now before I have a chance to heal?
You're saying you won't let me fight the sea monster?
Well, yes, but I mean...
Fine, fine. Not to worry. I've asked these sturdy men to take care of it for me. Okay?
Oh, well. Actually, we've been looking for someone to take on that very job ourselves.
Well,
there you have it. Everyone's happy. Can I count on you guys?
look, we don't even know what the monster is, but sure, look at us. If I can't do it, Munchie can.
I knew I could count on you. I still can't get what we saw in the tower out of my mind. Who is this Dolmagus? And what does he want? And why did he murder my brother?
He's an asshole, apparently.
I'll track him to the ends of the earth. But first, we've got to make the waters safe for ships to sail. The sea monster that's standing in our way is supposed to be pretty strong. You'd better be prepared.
Okay.
I'll be waiting here. Come back as soon as you're ready.
Well, I'm glad it doesn't just throw us into combat. I was half expecting that she was just gonna say, well, let's go, hop on the ship, let's go, no time to waste. Not gonna dilly-dally. We've got a big mean monster to slay, and I don't care if you guys are half dead or not. I think we're gonna go to the inn and rest up. Then we'll go save it. Then we'll probably go fight some monsters outside of town. I want enough gold to buy that weapon for Yangus. Delicious tea that does not help at all with heartburn. Let's see, it's a book entitled The Ship in the Dunes. One night, weak and weary, as I trod through wasteland dreary, I chanced upon the ruins of an ancient ship. Why was it abandoned so far from the sea? I was never able to determine a satisfactory answer, and in fact, ponder the question to this very day. Could ancient ships sail on land as well as sea? My wonder at this fateful and mysterious discovery will never cease. Okay, it's a hint for later, I'm sure. None of these books are nearly as interesting, though. Hello, sleepyhead. A phial of holy water. The people who came over on the ferry are saying something about seeing a man walking across the sea. Can that really be true? Jesus! Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted at this late hour. 10 gold? Holy shit. It'll break the bank. Dulmagus, the Water Walker. So who do we got in here today? I didn't bother talking to the guy on the bed, dang it. He probably just would have made some sleeping noises like pashoo, pashoo, or some other weird onomatopoeia. Is that what that's called? Of what the Japanese think sleep sounds like. Hello, fair maiden. We need to save it here. Declare your sins and your achievements, yes. We will shit talk ourselves, be honest about our faults, and totally brag about how fucking awesome we are. To God. Just so that he knows we're down here, kicking ass and being great. And whenever we return, we're gonna go kick some more ass and become even greater.